Now let's see how we can do for XOR gate. Okay, now let's see how we can do for XOR gate. So we know if A and B are passed through an XOR gate, okay, if we pass it through an XOR gate, what do we get? We get A XOR B. Okay, there is a specific expression for A XOR B. Actually, you can expand it. A XOR B can be given as A dot B bar plus A bar dot B. Okay, so this is the expression for XOR gate. So what we are going to do is, let's say this is equals to F. We are going to rearrange this, because if there is a OR gate, that's a little bit hard to tackle. Okay, so that's why we are going to make some arrangements, intermediate arrangements. So it can be given as A dot B bar plus A bar dot B. Okay, and we can cover it by using two whole thing bars. Okay, so now if you break a single bar, actually this single bar, you will get A dot B bar whole thing bar into A bar dot B whole thing bar. Okay, so here there is a NAND gate. Okay, here there is a NAND gate. Here there is a NAND gate, and here we have A bar, and here we have B bar. So we need a NOT gate. I mean, for not here one NOT gate, here one NOT gate. Then we need two NAND gates, and finally another NAND gate. That's it. Okay, that's all we need. So that's what we are going to do here also. Okay, so first of all, let's have A and B. Okay, the signal lines, since we are using multiple gates, we'll use the signal line. Okay, first of all, we need B bar. So B can be sent through a NOT gate, which is created by using NAND gate. Okay, so that's first. And A and this B bar will be sent through a NAND gate. A will be sent through a NAND gate. And similarly, here we have A bar and B. So let's send A bar and B. First of all, let's come up with A bar, which is created using a NOT gate. And then this can be sent through another NAND gate. Okay, now we can finally send these through another NAND gate to come up with the required output. Okay, that's it. Okay, so here you have B, here you have B, here you have B. So the output will be B dot B whole thing bar, which is actually equals to B bar. And here we have A, so the output will be A dot B bar whole thing bar. Okay, and similarly here we will have A bar and B, so the output will be A bar dot B whole thing bar. And finally, the output will be, as requested, F is equals to A dot B bar whole thing bar into A bar dot B whole thing bar. Okay, so this is how you have to come up with XOR gate. Okay, this is how you have to come up with XOR gate. Alright, for XNOR gate, okay, XNOR gate, you just have to put another NOT gate here. Okay, you can put a NOT gate here, but well, we can do in another way also. So I'll teach you that. Now we are going to look at XNOR gates. Okay, so we have XNOR gate. XNOR gate can be given as A XOR B whole thing bar, which means we will have A B bar plus A bar B whole thing bar. Okay, so this is how we can normally do by putting a NOT gate in front of XOR gate. So that will be A B bar whole thing bar into A bar B whole thing bar. That's it. Okay, that is one way of approaching XNOR. Or okay, or you can approach it another way. How is that? Well, that will be AB plus A bar B bar. Okay, so now what you can do is you can double negate this. If you double negate this, you will get AB plus A bar B bar, and the output will be AB whole thing bar into A bar B bar whole thing bar. Okay, if you do this method by using, coming from XOR to XNOR, you will use, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates. Okay, you need 6 NAND gates. Okay, but if you use this method, you will just need 5 gates. Okay, you'll just need 5 gates. So to improve efficiency, you are going to use this method instead of this method. This method is closely related to the last method. I mean, I said right. I said just put a NOT gate in front of XOR gate. That's this method. Okay, you just have to put another NOT gate here. Okay, you can put a NOT gate here, but well, we can do in another way also. So I'll teach you that. Okay, but this method is a little bit different. Okay, I'll show you the both things. Okay, so first of all, let's draw the signals. Okay, we'll draw the signals A and B signal lines. So this is A, and then this is B. Alright. So now, first of all, we need B bar. So we will send that through a NAND gate. Okay, and then you will send A and B bar through a NAND gate. Okay, and similarly, we need A bar. So let's send A through a NOT gate. Okay, we are sending A through a NOT gate. Similarly, we are sending B also into a NAND gate using, include with A. Now we can send them through. Okay, I'll remove these two. Too long. So I can send these two. Okay, I can send these two through another NAND gate. Okay, and finally, this will be sent through a NOT gate to find the answer. Okay, so if you see here we have B bar, here we have A. The output is A dot B bar whole thing bar, and similarly you have A bar here and B here. So the output here is A bar dot B whole thing bar. The output here can be given as A bar dot B whole thing bar into A B bar whole thing bar, and since we are negating it, this bar will be released. Okay, since we are negating this bar will be released, so this will be the output. Okay, so this is how it will appear when you do using the first method. Okay, what about the second method? How can we do using the second method? Well, first of all, here we need A, B whole thing bar. So let's send A and B through an AND gate without any issue. So that is done. We need A bar and B bar. So obviously, you have to send them through a NOT gate. So that will like this. So we need A bar, A, and then we need B bar. So B bar is also created. Okay, B bar is also created, and they are sent through a NAND gate. Okay, now these two signals, A B whole thing bar and A bar B bar whole thing bar are sent through another NAND gate. So if you do in this way, you have 6 gates. Here we need only 5 gates. So that's why I said there is a better method to do this. Okay, so that's all for the basic gates and advanced gates replaced by NAND gates. In the next video, we will be doing some questions like there will be expressions given. You just have to draw the given logic expression, draw the logic circuit for the given expression by using NAND gates. So,
thanks for watching the 20-second video in our logic gate series. If you found this guide to building XOR and XNOR gates only using NAND gates helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more lessons. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest videos. Check out the full playlist to master logic gates and follow us on Instagram. I spent extra time perfecting the editing for this video, so let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the visuals. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and stay curious. Bye bye.